Hi there and welcome to JLB Track tutorials. Security. Security on the system taskbar is used to manage the access privileges of staff members to the various track screens. Only JLB Track administrators should have access to the security function, where administrators can edit roles, default permission settings, and associated users of JLB Track. Before entering users into the system, JLB Track administrators should have defined roles so that they can simply select a role that a user should have, for example, manager, staff, document controller, HR, and so on. JLB has further simplified this process by creating 5 default roles that can be altered by users to achieve the desired results. These default roles are Administrator, has access to security; Manager has access to everything staff role does and can close, complete, verify and/or validate in JLB Track. Staff have limited access to view, create and edit in JLB Track. Doc Control has complete access to documentation, including approval and review. HR has complete access to the Employees module. For a full description of permissions, please refer to Content Permissions in Roles. Roles can also be stacked in JLB Track, meaning a manager could also have doc control and HR permissions selected in addition to the manager role. To set up roles, select the Security tab and then select Roles. The 5 default roles will appear. To add a new role for a team, select New in the top right-hand corner. Alternatively, click on the Edit button underneath Actions for any roles to edit the permissions. In the first tab, Role Detail, enter the following information. The slug should be unique to each team. The name is the name of the role. The team will default to the primary team you're assigned to. If you are assigned to multiple roles, all teams you're assigned to will appear in the drop-down. In the next tab, Team Permissions, you're required to determine if a role will utilise Training Manager. Users with the Training Manager role will appear under the Training Manager drop-down in Competency. Training Managers receive notifications for respective upcoming training dates. NCR Cost, Claim, Credit fields enables the NCR Cost, Claim and Credit fields on the Non-Conformances screen. User notifications mean the user assigned the respective role will be notified of any records that are created, updated or deleted in JLB Track. Security defines whether the respective roles can list, create, edit or delete within Security. Next, select the Content Notifications tab. By default, all users will receive emails or notifications for Due Soon, Due Today and Overdue records in JLB Track. The respective role can also receive notifications for any of the following events in JLB Track: creating an NCR car or document, and so on; updating an NCR car or document, and so on; deleting an NCR car or document, and so on; when an NCR car or document is due soon; when an NCR car or document is due today; when an NCR car or document is now overdue; when an NCR car or document has had its owner changed. Next, select the Content Permissions tab. All required permissions should be ticked. The tick boxes are all permissions enabled; Register, user can view the register; View, user can view documentation; Create, user can create new documentation; Edit, user can edit details about existing documentation; Close, user can close document entries; Delete, user can delete document entries; Review, user can review the audit log for any documents; Duplicate, user can duplicate an existing NCR to recreate it and maintain its information; Verifier, user can verify any corrective actions that have been taken; Validator, user can validate any designs; Review, it allows users to review the changes made; Request STS allows users to send an email from JLB Track to Quality House Watch to monitor new STS. The final tab is the Configuration Permissions. Configurations allow users to edit content within drop-downs throughout JLB Track. Select appropriate configurations for the role. Finally, select a Save option. To add a new user, select Security, then select the Users module. To add a new user, select the plus in the top right-hand corner. For simplicity, however, today we'll be looking at an existing record. Enter in the details for the respective user in the Profile Details tab. In the Teams tab, select the team the user will be associated with. Select the role the user will require based on their position in the company. Mark the status of the user as active. This can be done via the status drop-down on the right-hand side. Select Save on the record. This allows the record to be saved but won't close out, so you can continue editing with the next step. Scroll to the bottom of the page and select Plus to add a new linked employee record. A new window will pop up, and then select Save and Close on the window. This will start a new employee record based on the information provided in the Profile tab. Lastly, either select Save and Close or Save and New. This is dependent on if there are any more new users to be added. This concludes our tutorial today on security.